Vlog 41 after my breast cancer surgery. Let's get into it. So on Wednesday, March 11th, I had my lumpectomy to remove my breast cancer tumor, a breast reduction, and breast lift. Today is Saturday, and I saw my surgeon yesterday. I got to see my boobs for the first time because I haven't been able to shower or touch the bra or the bandages or anything, but he took the bra off, the bandages, and I love the shape, even though this is temporary, because remember, I'm on my way to getting a double mastectomy. But I love the shape. I love how everything turned out. He cleaned it up. He reapplied more bandages, and I still have my drains in that are draining from each side. And I'm not going to take that out until next week, Friday, when I meet him again. So, taking care of myself has been an issue. And I noticed on the third day, I started to feel more tension in my chest and surprisingly, a lot more inflammation in my legs. Now, they always tell you after surgery that you have to walk more because they don't want to have any blood clots formed. So I have been trying to walk. Yesterday, I walked around a little bit around the house. The day before, I did 15 minutes on the treadmill, just very slow walking. And it's been pumping out more stuff because I have to drain twice a day, every 12 hours. And it's like about 50 to 60 ml, cc, whatever that is, of liquid coming out. It's a lot. And it's kind of gross, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. There's like blood clots and everything. And sometimes you got to take your fingers. All right. I know, like TMI, but I'm letting you know the whole story, right? So I've been walking today. This morning, I got up and I went for a walk outside with my son. I used like a walking stick because my legs were very kind of weak and wobbly. So I wanted to make sure I didn't fall. And there's a lot of pressure in my legs. The best way I could describe it, it's like if you stuff a sausage and it's like to capacity, that's how my legs feel right now. Very stuffed, very tender, very warm. So I know they're inflamed, but I did find that the walking did help. My goal is to walk twice a day. The first time in the morning will be the long walk, and then in the afternoon, maybe get on the treadmill and do like a 5-minute walk just to kind of keep the blood moving and everything else. But showering has been hard. I don't shower. I stand in my bathtub and I take off my clothes and I still have the bra on with the drains, and I just take kind of like a jug and I just kind of wash the lower parts of myself and wash my arms. I bought these like throwaway washcloths. That was such a good investment because when you add like water to them, they soap up. So that was perfect because all I did was I brought like, I have like a bag and it's like 25 of them, and they soap up and they're able to get my legs, my private area, my arms. And I go very, very gently around my underarms because that's like close to the incision site and stuff like that. So I've been doing that once a day in the morning, and it does make me feel fresh. It does make me feel good. And feeling good is the most important thing right now. That's part of your healing. Today, we decided to attempt to wash my hair. So this is how it came out. Not too bad. I can still feel like the shampoo conditioner in there because I had to like stand in my bathtub and put my head over, and then my son, I kept my underwear on, of course, and this bra, this surgical bra. And I stood in the bathtub and put my head over, and my son had the jug and he was just throwing the water through, and then I would put like a little soap and I would lather it, and then the conditioner, and then we came out and he held a blow dryer while I kind of styled it. I hope I did a good job. I don't know what you guys think, but this is the best I could do. It still feels kind of like it doesn't feel like how I normally do it, but like, and I can still see it's not as straight as I would get it. But hey, I just need a clean hair because if like, especially my kind of hair, if you don't wash it every 2 days, it's like really greasy and oily. So I feel thankful that I was able to wash my hair today. Overall, I'm in good spirits, but I will say that day 3 is where everything starts to really kick in, because the first day you're so numbed up, you don't feel anything. I had no pain the first day. The second day, because I was taking my ibuprofen every 6 hours, I was feeling like the little tension, a little tightness, but not too bad. But the third day, you start to feel like your skin's getting itchy as it's healing. It's tight. The legs, are inflamed. And that was my biggest concern yesterday, was how inflamed and swollen my legs got. but I was able to, sleep in the chair in the sofa, and I bought, that was another good investment I bought these cushions that you could put together, and it's like it allows you to sleep upright. It's like four cushions that came, and you just put them together, and you could put them together in different positions. I got it off of Amazon, and it was such a good investment because last night I noticed I was tired of sleeping sitting up, and I was ready to lie down, which my surgeon said it's not a problem to lie down. You just don't want to lie on your side. And I am a side sleeper and a stomach sleeper. So I just put the cushions on the floor, on the carpet, and I had, for the first time, like some really good sleep because I haven't been able to sleep well since this whole thing. So I got some good sleep last night. I want to say like maybe 4 or 5 hours. So I feel really good today. Mood wise, I am 80% happy, glad it's over, and then the other 20% anxious about what's next to come. I still have to have a double mastectomy. Um, scared, nervous, sometimes depressed that why did this happen to me? It's not because of my healthy habits or anything. It's because I have the gene for cancer. So it's like sometimes I get into that mood of, you know, I'm such a positive person and I do so much good for so much people. Like, I go into that, why me, God, why me? But then I pull myself up out of it because especially those of you that have been writing me, you guys really keep me in check. I have this one woman, I'm not going to name her, but she's really going through it. She has several health conditions. She's unable to work. She's unable to sleep. She's in a wheelchair. She has like not enough money to even buy food. And my heart goes out to her because it's like I am thankfully financially well taken care of. So I don't have to worry about things like that. So my heart goes out to her. And I was thinking about starting like a GoFundMe, but an unofficial GoFundMe for her because I was just like, my heart just went out to her. So I'm putting this out there to anybody who wants to send her money. Just let me know. This is not a scam. It's just literally one of you wrote me and my heart went out to her. So I can, I don't know if she would let me, if she would feel embarrassed. I would ask. If anybody offers me like $20 for her, I'll ask her, do you want them to send it to you directly? Do you want them to send it to me, to send to you? You let me know. Because I just feel like the biggest thing I feel is health is, it's going to happen to all of us at some point. Anybody who's watching these videos and saying, oh, haha, look at her. You're going to get old too. You're going to get health conditions too. So it's best not to laugh at people or look down on people because it could happen to you. I never laughed at anybody going through health stuff, but I will say this, having the BRCA2 gene and having cancer when this was not part of my, part of my plan, I was always a humbled person, but this really humbled me even more because you just don't know when your time is up. So I just want to keep that in mind and tell you guys, those of you that are out there and healthy and happy, enjoy your time and don't take any minute of your day for granted. Like today's Saturday. If you're watching this on a Saturday, think to yourself, what could I do today that I wouldn't be able to do if I was stuck in the house or had drains connected to me and my feet are swollen and I can't walk? What could I do today? Could I go outside? Could I take a walk? Could I go to see a movie? Could I, like, I'm thinking about all the things I wish I was doing more of, right? Because I'm stuck at home and I can't really go anywhere. So thank you for listening. I appreciate your support. And to those of you that are writing me and you're going through it too, I pray for you and I hope that you're well. I'm doing okay. And I'm still here. So that's always a good thing.